That was not cool, Mom.
The best way to listen to this podcast is don't listen to it.
Top 5 things your body parts shouldn't touch.
Wear your own socks.
Look up at it. If you need some giblets, let me know. 3, 2, 1. Tacen, you know what my favorite saying is? Friends who clap together, stay together.
That's my favorite saying as well, actually. Thank you so much for bringing that up. And thank you so much for bringing it up on season 3, episode 30 of the Random Talk podcast. Hello, everybody, and welcome in.
Can I drop
Thank you so much for being here.
Spoiler alert? Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Spoil me,
That's
please.
really hard to say.
It's a tough one. I try not to say it.
This is the last episode of... I'm waiting. Editor Matthew, slow zoom. Slower. Last episode of season 3, cut to Tacen.
Oh, this is bananas. Okay.
This is bananas, you guys.
This is bananas, and this is the Random Talk podcast. Yes, as Matthew just said a couple seconds ago, if you were tuned in for that.
They skipped the intro. It doesn't matter.
This is the season finale of season 3, which I know what you're thinking. You guys are still on season 3. It's been like 3 years,
we started
guys.
It, yeah, 3 years ago almost.
Yeah. You know,
Which we'll get to.
It's been a great ride. Season 3, and really the Random Talk podcast as a whole has been something that we've really kind of really since kind of like middle of season 3, I feel like we've really grown quite uncertain with just like kind of what we want to do with it, and we've just had like lots and lots of like conversations about like
It's kind of like
the future of Random Talk.
It's kind of like when you're a kid, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I'm growing up and I want to be an astronaut and I want to be a basketball player.
Right.
And then you grow up and you're like, do I really want to be those?
Yeah.
I want to be a podcaster.
Yeah.
And that's just as inconsistent as all those other dreams.
And you know what? This was my dream. I mean, go back.
Dude.
We talked about you know, 2027 being 10 years away from 2017.
Yeah.
2015 is 10 years ago from us now, right? And in 2015, I think
I've almost lived here for 10 years.
Yep.
In this home.
If I'm doing my math right, I think in 2015 I was still doing Random Talk videos, like OG Random Talk videos, which is crazy. Here we are, 10 years of Random Talk, by the way.
Unofficially.
Let's clap it up.
Wow.
I'm actually
Shout out to Maddie.
Shout to Maddie. Yes, I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, while he's doing that, I'm gonna do a quick preview of what's to come here in the future Random Talk, because I know we have so well dedicated fans. Top 3 fans in the universe right now. Number 1, Tanner Hawley. Number 2, Natalie Civili. I'm gonna shout to you, Natalie, because I know you've listened. And number 3, probably my mom.
I'm sorry. That was probably really funny. It says it was posted 9 years ago, but I know.
Dude,
for
the thing
a
with
fact,
YouTube is it doesn't hit 10 years
until the actual 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that it was not in 2016, which means that this year is 10 years of Random Talk since Random Talk episode 1.
Have we ever talked about that before?
I don't think in very much detail. No, at least not on the show.
Whoa, yeah, not on the show.
Yeah.
Anyways, crazy coincidences.
Yeah.
In this history of Random Talk podcast.
Yes.
But yeah, we're ending season 3. This will be it. We got to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Because in order to get to season 4, we got to conclude season 3.
And
that's
I
my
think
favorite saying.
Basically, we've done this whole season 3 thing. Not really sure what to do. Going forever and ever in between episodes. It was kind of like we just kind of need like a little bit of a refresh, a little bit of a restart, and the best way to do that, at least in our history, has always been like to just wait and like rein in the new season. Like the changes from season 1 to season 2 were huge. The changes from season 2 to season 3 were also huge, because after season 2 there was a really, I don't know, I mean, anyone who remembers this, there was a really good chance that we were done with the podcast.
We ended
after that.
season 2 with 50 episodes, and on the 50th episode we're like, never see you again.
This could be it.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it was like definitive either way, like this is or isn't.
But we wanted to say goodbye just in case.
But we did recognize the very real chance of it, and I think we made it a very special episode in a lot of different ways.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
And I'll tell you all about it when we get copyrighted
again
for the song. Yeah, like Matthew was saying, top three groups of people in the world. Number one, anyone who's ever listened to a Random Talk episode, thank you so much for tuning in. But anyways, yeah, we kind of wanted to like, oh, you know, how do we bring back the podcast in like a big way? Well, season 4 is a really fun idea.
Also, how do we end the podcast for now in a big way?
Exactly. Yeah.
Sorry.
Because no, you're fine. Like that segue from season 3 to season 4 is really important. Like we don't just want to like have some random episode in the middle of a season and then like not post for 7 months and be like, hey guys, season 4. You know what I mean? And so
we would never do that.
It was really important. No, but like I mean, as in like
changing seasons.
Yeah, like we don't do like a proper finale like we're doing here now, and instead just being like, anyways, that was weird. It's a new season, you know, so we kind of wanted to give it like an appropriate
send off.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You gotta close the last door to open the new one.
New one.
You got to finish the page that you're reading before you can turn to a new page.
And you got to take care of your story.
Which is what we're trying to do here.
Take care of our story. Well, a big part of our story is being grateful.
Oh, yeah. Since day one.
Mm-hmm. Let's get into our first segment of the day. The yay of the day. I thought that, you know, someone's going to cue up like a graphic or something like commercial break.
I was waiting to hear like intro music for some reason when we've never done that for the
Shout out to season 2 intro music. We might need to bring it back for this episode.
Shout out to season 2 intro music and shout out to season 1 yay of the day. The yay.
We've queued it up many
the
multiple
OG sound
times.
Effect. Come on.
We'll put it in now.
The inspiration of the yay.
3, 2, 1.
Yay! 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 3 quick ones for the boys.
Oh, for the boys and the girls.
Dude.
Which, by the way, season 3, historic season for guests.
And also all the weird little Martians that are listening to this podcast. Because I don't know if you guys knew this, we're actually live from Mars.
How many callbacks? Yay of the day, if you don't know, is a segment we like to do just to be humble. As Donovan Mitchell always says, be humble. And, you know, we like to shout out the underappreciated, undervalued, underrated, where could be a yay of the day.
That's a great thing to be thankful for.
I'm grateful for it every day.
Absolutely.
Honestly. I need to buy new ones, but hey, that's okay.
My mom, I just did buy new underwear though. I'm right there with you actually. Yeah. I think we're on the same cycle.
Okay, yeah, thanks.
No, my mom did like a little like mini Christmas tree with like the little things
she put
that you
undies
write
on the tree. She hung undies like in ornaments.
No.
Sorry, so dumb.
No, she just did like little things that you could write something that you're like thankful for. Maybe it was Thanksgiving. I don't know. Either way, it was something like that, and everybody was like, you know, this family and you know, food and whatever. I wrote
Utah
socks.
Jazz basketball. Oh.
Yeah, because I thought,
you know what we say? Wear
your own socks first of all, but also, like a world without socks is just a world that, you know, I'm not really sure I want to be a part of, like hypothetically, of course. And so, you know,
can I impede your prog right now? Do you wear socks when you go to bed?
No, not on purpose, but so
like just a normal night going to bed, you're not wearing socks.
Probably not. However,
whoa,
there are lots of times that I just do because I just kind of get in bed and I don't really think about it. But the result of that is a lot of times either in the morning when I wake up or some point throughout the night I wake up and I'm like, bro, I got to get these socks off my dogs right now. I don't know, something about I kind of just prefer to like this is stupid. Kind of let my dogs breathe like throughout the night. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I think I'm just so sensitive to the texture.
Yeah.
And the heat.
Yeah.
Like I only sleep with one blanket on.
Right.
And I think that's uncommon in our friend group. I'm a one pillow, one blanket type of guy.
Yeah.
Lots of people like to bundle up, and I was talking to JJ and Chloe about this.
Mm-hmm.
They're wear socks to bed type of people.
Yeah. That's
So
I just don't prefer it. I think like
did your mom ever, like, when you were sick, like, she'd put like the vapor rub on your feet and then put socks over it?
yeah.
That I hated that.
Yeah.
That was not
That's
cool.
that's
That was not cool, Mom.
that's a weird like tactile sensation.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh.
Well, I'm kind of with you on more like one pillow, one blanket. Because Kenzie's very like opposite
Shout
of
out
that.
Kenzie.
Shout out to Kenzie. Since the time we had our last episode, celebrated 2 years, by the way, which is one less than Mac McClung has in dunk contest championships. So still got to catch up to him. I'm trying. Anyways, but she's like very opposite of me in that sense of like she has like two pillows and then like just as many blankets as like you can possibly find. Like I'm like minimum of like 3. Maybe minimum of 2. But she also like it's our space is a very blanket heavy space, but no.
Wow. Anyways, sorry,
Not
I
on my
interrupted
part.
socks. Grateful for
No,
socks.
you're okay. Yeah, I thought like maybe not to bed, just for comfort levels.
Yeah.
But in general, I think socks are really important.
Okay, new question. If you're walking around the house,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you like? Because I think for me, it's either one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I either go barefoot all the time, which I'm not ashamed to go barefoot. Some people aren't, but that's okay. I got nice looking dogs. I'm just gonna say that. It's either barefoot or like shoes.
I have several photographs. I can confirm.
Shoes and like the full deal, shoe socks on,
Right.
or barefoot. Like right now, I'm wearing socks just because we just got home with
Right.
my slides on, so I flew them off. But like, there's no in between for me.
Interesting. They're definitely yeah. I think there is more of an in between for me. I really around the house, I've found myself to be more of a sock wearer.
Yeah. So when I notice that, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm wearing socks. Does it not feel good?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't feel right, so I have to take them off.
Yeah.
But anyways,
I think, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. How long can we spend talking about when we do and do not wear socks?
hey, this is what makes us
At
us.
least
Am I right?
At least a couple more minutes.
Was it so socks are you the day? Like what was?
No, we were just getting into the other day.
Oh, yeah,
and it
yeah,
reminded
the
me
day.
because in that moment I like approached it with the same mindset of like the yay of the day of like what's something like a little more unconventional or like unusual. Not really something I'm gonna shout out at the Thanksgiving table because since the yay of the day was introduced 5 years ago. Random Talk's 10 years old. Random Talk, like the part 2, Random Talk 2.0 is 5 years old.
Bro, this is our 6th year
Yeah.
of releasing an episode.
Yeah.
And we said that last year with Cameron. And we're like, that's number 5. Now we're number 6.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're releasing at least one episode every year for 6 years. New challenge. But no, I just kind of was like, not that I like didn't want to highlight, all of the obvious things because, obviously they're the obvious things for a reason. They're very important. But also, I just kind of wanted to be a little wacky. Maybe I was in a funny mood that day, but
he's a wacky guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I love socks. I think they really come in handy. Because like
Stay tuned for Random Talk merch socks.
Especially like yes. Because shoes without socks is not a common practice in my life.
I feel like the only time I would go shoe with no socks would be like at like a beach.
Yeah.
Or like a swimming pool where I don't bring like flip-flops and I only have shoes. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, I'm not putting on my sock.
Basically,
with all the sand.
Yes. Basically.
Quick. Pop on, pop off.
You're only going no socks, but yes, shoes. Like when you have to. Like it's not.
Exactly. Yeah.
Kind of a last resort.
It feels weird too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the outside of my foot just doesn't feel meant to have touched the inside of a shoe. Like it just, those two are not, they don't really come together.
Top
very
5
nicely.
things your body parts shouldn't touch. Number 1,
The inside of a shoe.
inside of a shoe
Yeah.
without a sock. Stay tuned when we
tuned
finish
for the
that
rest of
list.
the list.
Yeah. All right.
Anyways, yeah, sorry. We can get into the yay of the day, like, actually now. What do you,
My yay of the day?
yeah, what are you feeling grateful for?
I'm feeling grateful for glow sticks.
Yes, you are.
I think glow sticks are so fun.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I have some in my room right now. We could break out, turn off the lights, and get glowed up.
You know what? That's a really great idea, and I think we should do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do it for you. You say your yay of the day.
Okay. My
And I
yay
won't
of the
listen to it
day,
'cause I would go
it's
gross.
got to be glow sticks, honestly. I think
Tonight we glow.
tonight we glow.
Let's glow.
Finally I get my own podcast. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. My yay of the day, something I'm grateful for, maybe snow plows. I actually found out very recently that snow plows are very scary. Because here's the thing. Recently, we had a pretty snowy day not too long ago. And
So I didn't know which ones to get.
that's,
We're
I'm
just going
so
big and
happy that you
small.
have these.
All right. Talk to me about snowplows.
Well, they definitely come in handy. I feel like they're definitely really good. A good way to help keep people safe in a lot of different ways, which is great always. But recently, I think this was after like kind of most of the snow had gone away. I was unfortunately able to experience seeing a snow plow on a road that there's no snow, because obviously they have like
Top 5 places where snowplows shouldn't be.
they have like the plow on the front of their truck.
Number 1, in my living room. That's so dumb.
But when there's no snow, it's just like grinding against the street.
You get a
It's got, like,
sparks. You get sparks
flying.
action.
And I was like, that looks terrifying. Like if you
Oh,
were just
yeah.
like somewhere and you saw that guy like
get
coming
scissors.
towards you, and also it's just like a truck. Like it's still capable of like going fast. Terrifying. Anyways, but also helpful, useful. I'm grateful for him. Anyways.
Dude, what a yay of the day.
Yeah, thank you. I really enjoyed yours as well. In fact, I'm ready to continue enjoying yours as we move into
This might be a 2-hour episode.
part of this episode.
Hey, we're celebrating season 3. Buckets. I like this tube. Tubes are fun. Like
Dude.
cardboard tubes.
Cardboard tubes?
Look at it. We'll put that over. You can hold it if you want.
Thanks.
Hold my tube.
Oh, my tube, dude.
I see tube. Oh, these colors are fun.
We're getting so
Alright,
fun
I'm
on this
thinking
podcast.
we go necklaces,
Necklaces,
and then we can like bracelets.
bracelets. Should we like put one on the mic or something?
Yeah, how long are we gonna be lit up?
The whole rest of the episode. Obviously.
Well, per tradition on Random Talk,
I'm smacking
when,
my microphone.
oh yeah, let's get the ASMR snap, crackle, and pop in here. Per tradition, every time we end a season, we count back. We count down. We recount.
We look back and we count down.
The top 10 moments of that season. And because some of y'all probably don't even remember all the way back to early season 3,
Because
we're gonna give you
season 3 is 8 years long.
we're gonna give you a top 10. We're gonna react to it, Mabes.
Honestly, the best way to listen to this podcast is don't listen to it until the season finale. And then you get all of the best parts from the whole season in one like short little chopped up format.
Oh yeah.
Kind of goated.
All right.
Also, by the way, please listen to all of our episodes. They're
Hey,
really good, I promise.
season
they're,
4.
They're like super funny.
They are fun. We try to make them fun.
And honestly, if you never have, don't even go back and listen to the old ones. Just listen to season 4. It's going to be great.
We'll see. Okay, coming in at number 10, Tacen. Whoa,
Yep.
what color is that?
I don't even know, dude.
Oh, dude, I'm going purple.
Thought it was
I'm
yellow.
going jazz purple, baby.
Going purple?
Jazz colors, yellow and purple
Dude,
rebrand.
that's crazy.
We're back.
All right, we're back.
If you need some giblets, let me know.
I do.
These are called giblets.
I need a couple giblets over here.
Coming at number 10, by the way, season 3, episode 28. 29.
I'm sorry if you're not enjoying this ASMR.
Our latest episode we did called Mac and Cheesy in St. Cheesy.
I knew that.
Which made history, by the way. Most guests on the Ram Talk podcast.
Most guests on the Ram Talk podcast.
At once.
That might be an unbeatable record also if you think about it.
We had
because
6
how
of
in the
us?
world are we going to align schedules like that ever again?
I'm not sure we might be able to.
That's what I'm saying. So that might be unbreakable.
Tanner Hawley is making our top 10 list, and he's starting it off at number 10.
Dude.
Take a listen to Tanner's excellent singing. Is that a good intro? Should we do that again?
That's an incredible intro.
Okay.
I'm gonna say me.
Probably Matthew.
no.
I'm gonna say not me.
I'm going to say Kenzie. Kenzie, you can sing.
Thanks. Oh, thanks, Kai.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
I was killing it singing Michael Jackson.
He actually.
Okay, actually,
This is
that
true.
is
Tanner
true.
made a good,
Dude.
strong case for himself.
Dude, I was killing it.
Can you give us a teehee?
a tee?
Teehee.
Oh, that?
Whoa! See,
That was loud and confident.
that's what I'm saying. dude.
Because Michael is like loud when he comes to do that. I
Sing
guess
like a
it's
sing
fine.
like a 10-second version of a song,
I
like
don't-
any of your choice.
Any of my
Yeah.
choice. Man, there's so many good ones out there. Honestly,
To Billie Jean.
Billie Jean.
Yeah.
Is there like a line?
This has become a talent.
There's a lot of them.
Like, do you want me to have like the?
Jump in, Tanner.
I don't know the lyrics.
Here, I'll
Like a
pull up the
movie
lyrics.
scene.
I'll pull
Ah.
them up.
Because sometimes like the words don't come in my ear the way that it's
Yes.
supposed to be intended, then I say something like completely different, and everybody's like, why are you saying it differently? I'm like, I thought it said this.
All right, Tanner.
You know? It's not my
Here, I'll give you the lyrics,
I don't
okay?
know.
There you go. Ready?
Ready? I'll start again.
Like my singing monsters.
What do you want me? The beginning? Not the chorus.
Yeah, let's do the whole song.
the whole song.
Team
Yeah.
karaoke.
Well, I was just killing it in the car. I don't know how I
Acapella.
can do that again,
Acapella.
but it's just okay.
Let's just pretend you're in the car.
The 40 days and the 40 nights.
Both of us.
Stand with these in the land, in the lands. Something like that. Or,
Pretty good. I like it.
don't think twice.
There you go. That's a good part.
I just try to get up as high as you can. You know. She told me, baby, dancing 3, and she looked at me. You showed the photo, baby cried, eyes were like mine.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, wait. Hit us with the hit us with the chorus. This one right here.
Chorus?
Billie Jean.
Maybe I can. The Billie Jeans, not my love. I'm trying to sing like him, you know?
Yeah,
Because-
You're killing it.
Because it's like, I feel like I gotta
Start the show.
give respect to him.
That's why
You know? I feel like I gotta do that when like a king of rock.
Yeah, we hear it.
No, king of pop, my goodness.
King of rock.
I'm so sorry.
He's king of something for sure.
He is king of something.
Tanner Loki carried this episode.
100%. 100%. Hide your kids.
Don't say
No. Michael Jackson, just stick to the songs, man.
Dude, I appreciate
like
your
that.
music, Michael. I hope you're listening.
Bro is not listening.
I bet
Michael
he's
Jackson's
so-
dead.
And that,
Right, no,
that's a great. Tanner, shout to the gang in St. George. That was really good.
Thank you. Dude,
Holy.
I hope you're excited to listen back to
Holy.
that in post.
I better do mine in the. Giblet.
Giblet.
Any memories that stand out to you for the St. George sode?
Aside from that clip,
Yeah.
honestly, no.
Pretty mid trip.
Pretty mid-trip.
I remember right after that, I got a massive headache, and it
Yeah.
took me out to swim,
Yep,
which sucked. But
I know.
Okay, number 9. Shout out to.
Say anyways.
Shout out to Isaac Peterson. It's Lincoln. It's Lincoln.
Everyone, close your eyes, and we're gonna clap together.
Wait, let me put the mic down.
Yeah. Okay. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. That
That was pretty close. I went early.
Yeah.
I went early though. Dang it, guys! All
I was
right,
feeling
let's.
the vibes, but I always go a little late.
Should I go all the
Oh,
way
dude,
up?
I need one over the head like you.
Oh my goodness, guys, we're back!
Yeah,
Random
let's
Talk
do it. Let's
Podcast.
commit to the
Rule
bit.
3.
Go!
This is sick. We're back here, season 3, episode.
Hey guys, so this is my podcast.
Season 3, episode 23 or 22.
Oh no.
Oh, nuts, guys. 22, episode 22, season
Wow.
This is we are far in the future.
3. Thanks you for listening
Thanks.
and watching on YouTube.com.
And thanks for looking at me.
Bro,
Shout out to Tacen Rainbow Hair.
Facts.
There you have to use your imagination big time.
Yeah.
For real.
No, we're flying around the neighborhood.
Alright, so as we go past these people, hey man, how's it going? Random Talk World Domination is the name of our tour. If you haven't got your tickets,
Link in
they
bio.
will be in the link in our bio. All of the bios.
All the bios.
Anyways, so
Biography,
we're here.
Biology,
biology.
We're here. We're
biodiversity,
back.
biodegradable.
When you say bye to your friend L. Bio.
Bio. You can turn that light up and we can just rely on the lanterns.
So basically, this is our first episode in a while. If you look,
Guys,
So,
look away.
we are-
I'm about to drink and drive.
Everyone stares at him.
No. Where you got the?
Do you have more giblets? I can't find any giblets. I'm trying to X-ray scan.
The nude goons,
It's like the nude goonster.
Do you want a nude goonster, Jason?
I do, man.
Nude goonsters, top 5
This
candy
also has to do
for
with
me.
drinks.
It's moved into the top 5. But this one is.
Nebraska's the drinky state, bro.
what?
They're drinked up.
What is the Nebraska state beverage? Milk, OJ, beer,
What do they?
AJ.
What do they have in Nebraska?
Corn.
Can you corn juice?
Corn
Is that an
juice.
option?
I think that falls under apple juice.
Corn juice.
Oh no! It's orange juice, bro.
Corn juice.
I mean, like, if another state already had apple juice, is Nebraska allowed to do apple juice after them? Because I feel like apple juice would be I feel like that would get snatched up, you know? Especially since Nebraska became a
Do you
state
think
in
there are
67.
50? Do you think there are 50 different
Hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you name all 5 women?
Fanta.
3, 2, 1.
Milk.
Hey.
So both
Okay,
milk boys.
I'll change mine to orange juice.
Isaac steals it with the milk.
Let's go!
I knew it, man. I knew there were a bunch of milk drinkers down there.
They
They
are.
definitely are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So bring your. book
That's
of
one of my
milk,
favorite quotes
Isaac.
for me, honestly.
That's all on my
Book of
packing
Milkins.
list. My book of Milkins.
Hey, what can I get for you?
Can I get a small grimace shake? Okay.
I forgot about this.
do you have apple pies right now?
Yes, I believe so. Let me
How many?
quick double check though.
Do you guys want some?
I'm good personally.
Or I'll take 2.
I have 2 pies available at the moment.
Dude, can I take both of those?
Oh gosh.
Sweet. You guys want anything
Anything
else?
else?
Question 5. This is a no multiple choice question.
Okay.
Okay, but you
Wow.
should know this because we went over it on a other Random Talk podcast episode with
Whoa.
Isaac in it
Whoa.
Omaha.
in his basement. What is the capital of Nebraska?
Omaha.
Omaha.
I felt so confident, by the way.
I'm gonna be pissed if it's not.
Like, you can tell by the way I look back at Matthew, but I was sure of it.
I don't know another Nebraskan city, so.
Neither do I.
Bro knows about more than one now, probably.
I watched this clip
I think.
Dang it, I ruined it.
Someone fact check that.
Welcome back to the episode.
This is probably one of my favorite parts of this episode.
What?
What is going on?
What is going on in the House of Commons? Hey, how's the fry?
Never seen a podcast. It's kind of too hot to tell.
That's fair.
But it's all
any
right.
thoughts right now?
Needs to cool down.
Okay, interesting.
But once it gets there, I think it could be pretty great.
Hey, can I have an apple
Okay.
pie?
Yeah, man.
Let's ask another question, shall we?
Oh
Alright.
yeah, let's get it. Can I have a?
Can I have a fry?
Daddy, would you divvy out the dishes?
Oh my gosh.
Devious droppage.
Can you?
Dang, dude.
Can he keep going forever?
Delicious.
Delish. All right.
Anything else?
Don't think so.
Let's give it some time. Hey, look, it's where Madeline works.
Facts.
Pop in and say hi.
Facts.
Stuff like this that Isaac does.
Box.
Facts.
Shut up.
Nebraska.
Facts.
What a loser. I need to shut up, dude. That's so funny.
All right. That is season 3, episode 22.
One of my favorites.
Do you know what that? Random Talk on the Road.
Random
First
Talk on
time
the Road.
we drove and recorded
And filmed
at the same
at the
time.
same
So shout out to Isaac and his
darn
driving skills.
time.
We went through a drive-through. It was pretty awesome, pretty
Kept
epic.
us good and safe.
Also, if you're checking us out on YouTube right now, we're getting lit up.
Which, by the way, if you're listening to this and you can't see our beautiful faces, also if you're watching this and you can't see our beautiful faces, that is because we are completely in the dark right now, with nothing but our glow sticks to help light the way to success.
We're making glow stick lanterns. Coming at number 8. Tacen, do you want to introduce this one?
Yeah, I do. Which one is it? Oh, goodness. Wow. Just looking at this screen is
This
crazy.
is season 3, episode 1.
Wow. Yeah, basically for our season 3 episode 1, we had this really great idea.
Oh, I bet Tanner's calling me because he wants me to go to the YSA activity that he planned with Madeline.
Devious.
Sorry, guys, we're recording a podcast.
Anyways, season 3 episode 1, long time ago, we decided to do like little TED Talks, like little fake
Random Talk, improvised TED Talks.
exactly. Just little presentations of sorts. And dude, it's looking pretty sweet.
Mine's still all the blue because I'm doing a pattern.
I'm also
sorry
doing a
about that.
pattern, so
Okay.
we might have to fight for it.
That's okay.
Anyways, and mine was particularly memorable for some reason. Let's find out why in this clip right here. Basically, Matthew gave me the prompt.
Yeah.
And so I just actually I would love to preface this and say
Bro, I love the green you're adding to that.
thank you. Basically I was not prepared for this. Just kind of
That's why
happened.
it's called improvised TED
Exactly. Anyways,
All
and
right.
so if you listen to anything that I say in the next 7.5 minutes,
Talk. Laugh because it's funny.
just know that
It made the top 10
I
list.
just made it up. I'm sorry.
Your TED Talk topic has to be what the influenction that's not a word. What the rise in the downfall of the stock exchange has to do with the population of apes in Africa. Are you ready? 3 minutes 33. That's my time. Here we go. Are you ready, Tacen?
Yeah, tell me when.
Okay. Your time begins now. TED Talk. TED Talk it away.
Isaac looks hilarious.
Am I right?
Listen, there are apes all over the world, apes in all different climates, apes in all different socioeconomic backgrounds and ecosystems, and
That's great.
you name it. Apes in forests, apes in other environments. Let me tell you what people don't want to talk about. Let me tell you what they don't want you to know. The stock market is killing these apes. The stockbrokers are killing these apes. I've seen it firsthand, okay? I took a trip.
He does not believe. He's perplexed.
I went to New York City. I went to the big lights. I went to the Big Apple. I went to see all the glitz and the glam and the Jim and the Jam and all that good stuff. I did it. I got to admit, I was there. What I saw, there was no glitz. There was no glam. There was no Jim. There was no Jam. It was a shame. It was a sham.
Bro just dropped the most epic bar of all time.
The Stock Exchange Center, and I walked up
Wall
to the
Street.
nearest. No, I walked up to the nearest man
No.
I could find. He was dressed very handsomely. I said, "Hello, sir. I noticed that you would appear to work here." He said, "Caught me red-handed." I said, "Yes, I did." And you know what else I caught you doing? I caught you killing apes. And he said, whoa now. What? And I said, yeah, listen. I pointed up to the big stock board, you know, that's showing all the graphs and the stocks. I showed him. And I
This
said,
is why I
"Look,
love this one, dude.
see that brand right there?
You guys looking at it?
see that brand? That brand solely. We're gonna remain nameless for legal reasons because I don't want to get the show in trouble. That brand right there, solely responsible.
What evil company is killing the apes? Comment down below.
Not dozens, not hundreds,
Take your guesses.
not thousands, but millions and millions of apes across the African continent. Now I know what you're thinking. Jason, that is preposterous.
This was you 3 years ago, by the way.
Crazy.
Shut up.
That is likely impossible.
Stupid.
You've not been paying attention. You've not been paying attention. Wake up, sheeple. Listen. When I went to New York City and I went to the Street of Walls and I looked up, there's only one thing I saw. That was the gloom of a million apes looking down at me. And I said, I will do this for you. I said, I will fight for you. I said, I will stand for you when nobody else will. You beautiful, beautiful, beautiful apes. Okay, so after this
President of the Ape Fan
after this
Club.
exchange, if you will, that's a
Nice.
stock
Nice.
pun.
That's a
I
stop.
hopped right back to my plane,
This is the best part
and
right
I
here.
redirected the pilot. I said, listen, we're not going back. Now is not the time for that. We must journey forward, okay? Went to Africa. I know what you're thinking, Tacen, Africa's a continent. You got to be a little bit more specific than that. No, I went to all of Africa. I went there, okay? I took a trip, country by country, city by city, village by village. And I said, guys, what is going on here? Like, literally, what is happening? And nobody gave me answers. They were all like, doing the best we can, you know, do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? It's just kind of how it is. I was like, are those stockbrokers in charge of this? Are they responsible? And you know what they said? Nothing. And their silence was answer enough. Their silence was more than sufficient. Their silence told me more than any word could ever. And I said, I know who can face this. I hopped back on my plane. I know what you're thinking, Tacen. That's a lot of mileage. Good thing I brought my Capital One venture card. Not mad.
Best part.
I hopped back on my plane. I kept flying. I know what you're thinking, Tacen. Where did you fly? I went to Belgium. I know what you're thinking, Tacen. Who's in Belgium? Who can solve the African ape crisis in Belgium? Nobody. But I really love Belgian waffles. I actually made some of food scraps once. They weren't very good, but they introduced me to a whole new world, and I needed to get some. Anyways, on my way back from Belgium to Africa, specifically, I know you're thinking specifically, Kenya. I went to Kenya, and I said, can you help me with this problem? And they said, yep. So I went to Kenya, and listen, we broke it down. I got on FaceTime. I actually invented FaceTime in Africa because they didn't have it. And I was like,
oh my gosh,
that sucks.
And then
That's
I talked
crazy.
directly with the man back from the stocks, back from the street of ceilings. And we were like, yo, listen, this is what's going on. Can't be having this. And he was like, listen, I understand. I got to make some calls, but by the end of the week, your problem will be solved. And listen, I'm not quick to do this, but I got to give the man his credit. The problem was solved. The apes started mating like a madhouse. And the populations were, you'd have thought that there was never an ape to ever have died in the history of the world. That's how many there were. And now here we are. And listen, the important message here is be kind, have sincere kindness and empathy towards all living things. Because you know what? No ape was ever mean to you. So why are you mean to the apes? I rest my case.
6 minutes and 38 seconds.
I just talked 6.5 minutes straight and I didn't say a single word.
Facts.
Wow. Honestly, probably my favorite moment. And it's only number 8.
And it's only number 8. Where are we going from here?
Well, we're staying in the same episode, Tacen.
I mean,
The very
it was
beginning.
a great one.
The very beginning. To start season 3, we wanted to do something a little different.
Oh, something big.
We wanted to spend the whole day filming an intro that would eventually lead into the first episode.
I don't know if we
on
wanted
the
to spend the
couch.
whole day filming the intro, but we did end up spending the whole day filming the intro.
And we never actually filmed the episode that day.
Nope. And
Hence
that's
why
how
we did it on
that's how
Zoom.
we ended up with the Zoom
Yeah.
call. Which, you know what, worked out perfectly
It did.
because
It did. It was
without
fun.
that
It was
we
good.
wouldn't have had that moment.
Exactly.
And it ended up being top 10.
So coming in
how
at
great.
number 7 is it's a YouTube exclusive, by the way. You cannot find this on the Spotify's or the Apple Pods.
Correct, because it is a
But we're gonna
visual
put it in now.
treat.
It is a visual treat, so check us out on YouTube. But for the Spotify listeners, why not just throw it in there?
Well, they got video on Spotify now.
They do.
But we were not they didn't have it back then.
No, they didn't.
That's how long season 3 is.
Fact. All right. Without
Anyways,
further ado,
here we
season
go.
3, episode 1. Get our little family home video esque type intro.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Look at your hair, bro.
Crazy.
Shout out to the treehouse before the treehouse.
Fire.
3 different shots, by the way.
All of them necessary too.
Isaac throwing his guitar into the abyss. A lot of running this.
We were in a rush.
Scooby. You had to like be in the back, hidden. Look at that shot. I just going absolutely berserk.
It's probably a banging tune.
Oh, your old basement. We filmed this probably 25 times.
Wow.
Wow.
Who's gonna watch that and not want to listen to the follow-up podcast episode?
Not me.
Not
well,
me.
I'm gonna watch it, and
I am gonna. We did.
Yeah.
We were there.
All right, coming in at we're rounding out the bottom 5, which is still the top 10.
Mhm.
Coming at number 6. This is when we took a little trip. To a galaxy far, far away. Did you like that intro? That's pretty good. Oh, also, I was able to go to Denmark after this. 3 years later, and so this is really cool because I knew most of these things because of this episode.
Yeah.
So shout out to Anders. Here is
That's so
the best
awesome.
of episode 12, season 3.
If you're watching this on YouTube, which by the way you should be, you might be wondering, hey, Matthew and Tacen, why are there 2 empty seats next to you? And also, why are you on the Death Star?
Whoa!
Well, I could only answer one of those. And
Live studio audience.
the answer is, oh, thank you. The Coca-Cola man has come to pay
Sponsor? Not
All right.
sponsored. Blur this out, Matthew. Blur this out.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was crispy, dude.
You're like the
That was
Isaac of opening cans.
Why?
Because you did it 2 minutes later.
I knew exactly what it meant.
That stuff.
I love that because I didn't even get it. Like when I said it, I was like, what did I mean by that?
Remember that.
But I love that everybody got it at the
Put
time.
it in quotes.
Post this on Instagram.
Cross stitch it on a phone. How was your week?
This is what a considerate co-host looks like. Anyways, my week was really good.
You replaced Matthew.
Tacen attacks me every time we have
Tason's-
guests on.
Yes.
And every time we don't have guests on.
Exactly. I don't like Matthew.
And when we're not on the podcast.
I'm sure, like,
old friends on the random
exactly.
podcast.
Put it up again.
He doesn't understand. Like, I'm not kidding. I don't like Matthew. That's crazy.
All right, see you guys next week.
My favorite bit.
Matthew.
My favorite bit is that Matthew and I are mortal enemies.
Dude, it was so hot in here. Do you remember? We got that studio light, and by the end of it, we're melting.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a cool setup, though.
Yeah. Notice how they did too, because they're not as cool as us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Anyways,
Now that
anyone
we-
else want to share?
No friends on the
right
random
now?
podcast. Only lovers.
Only lovers. Yeah, that was the continuation of my quote. Sorry.
Put up the quote.
Okay, next question.
Beautiful.
Question 6 out of 10, by the way.
So score 0 or 2 to 1.
2 to 1. Nice. And we ask 6 questions.
Correct.
Okay. How tall is the Little Mermaid statue in Copenhagen?
Because he
It's pretty little.
shot my guy Hans.
That was really funny.
I'm glad everybody laughed.
I can confirm it is little. It's a Little Mermaid.
My joke. Dude, my fake laughs are fired. Facts.
Just like between one.
Okay, what are the options?
His fake laughs are fire, and we would only find that out later.
That doesn't make sense.
I got you,
Is
bro.
that decimal?
It's between.
That's, I guess. 'Cause that's
It is, but
I
it's like a
Is it metric,
Danish.
guys?
It's
Careful.
a Danish decimal.
I hate those
It
ones.
is. The hint I'll give you is it's between 1 and 15 meters
Ooh,
tall.
okay. Between 1 meter and 15
Sorry,
meters.
10. I meant to say
Should
10.
we do like a photo?
No,
a photo?
no. I got my
Maybe
guess.
do an estimate?
No, because
Okay.
then they're gonna know.
I got my
Okay.
guess.
It's between 1 and 10.
Okay. That's freaking big.
I know.
What? Well, we lowered it to 10.
I got my guess. So do I.
Okay.
Gotta think.
3, 2, 1, 4.
3 meters.
You said 3. You said 4.
Yeah. 3.5. I was actually gonna say
The correct answer is 1.25
meters. 4 feet? That's the most pathetic little. It's a little mermaid.
It's a Little Mermaid,
It's a
not a
little
big one.
That's depressing. What? That's not even a
Between
statue.
1
That's
and
like a
10.
little action figure at that
It's a
point.
little Lego.
I'm taller than that.
4 feet.
Anders is taller than
big
that.
I'm taller than that.
Yeah, Matthew's a giant.
He's literally the tall
Dang,
one.
that is the most depressing
next
little.
one.
Right?
Easy,
Why would
easy.
that be like a piece of? That's so unimpressive.
All right, which one of the oldest amusement parks in the below?
In the below. I quote that to myself all the time. Oh yeah. In the below.
In the below. Which of the oldest amusement parks in the below
In the below.
is in Copenhagen? Is it A. Werter Slurper. That might be offensive. Sorry, guys. Worstelprater. Worstelprater.
I like the
Years is-
first one better.
What
Okay.
direction of A?
A. Worstelprater. B. Tivoli. C. Grona Lund. Or D. Disneyland.
Wow, I think it's D, guys.
The first
Okay,
Disneyland was actually in Daneland.
Can you read them through one more?
Yes.
Uno mas?
Yes.
Worstelprater.
A. Sorry, that was offensive to all Daneland people.
Yeah.
But not
That was good.
There's a reason the Swedish chef sounds the way he is.
That's what I'm saying. All right.
Flurgenschmerg.
A is Worstelprater. A is Worstelprater. B is Tivoli. C is Grona Lund. And D is Disneyland. I'm telling you guys, I really think it might be D.
Okay, I think I have my answer.
So do
Okay. What is the name of famous Danish?
Famous Danish.
That's hard to say,
Famous
bro.
Danish.
What is the name of famous Danish open-faced sandwiches?
Famous Danish open-faced sandwiches.
So like famous Danish
Open-faced sandwiches.
know,
The
like
open-faced sandwiches that are from Danish and are rather famous.
that are from
Yeah.
Danish.
Facts.
From Danish.
That are Danish and are famous.
I love
Is
Denmark
it-
eating sandwiches.
Yeah,
No
dude, you
shot. I'm saying any of these, bro.
Well, the question always says in the picture.
Yeah,
So,
but
do you guys
Are we
wanna-
allowed to see? Does it show the
yeah.
answer?
Let's
Well, it doesn't show the answer.
let's just show you the picture.
Yeah. Okay.
So here's the picture. We'll pop it up on screen.
Well,
Wow.
Oh, I love my
You
mom.
should
Mom
show-
makes
My
this
mom-
every
You
night.
should show the, you should show the audio.
Here, look.
My
Boom.
is
There it is. There's the picture.
Okay,
Oh,
and
wow.
here are your options.
Okay.
Say
Here
them
are
out
your
loud, Tacen, for the audio listeners.
We have. I'm gonna do this.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Morobrad,
Okay.
Stigd Fleisk,
I've-
Danish pastries,
Is somebody's iPhone being found?
Frigadeller.
I think that it's like stiet. That'd be
Stiet?
my guess of how to say that one.
Do you wanna
Yeah.
go through and
Let's-
correct those?
Sure,
Because
let's-
like
Smore abroad,
You're
stet flesk, Danish pastries,
See you later.
Hey guys.
and frikadeller.
Frigadeller.
Those are my.
It's pretty frikadelic if you ask me.
Frikadeller, dude.
Yeah.
Isaac, what is your yay of the day?
Turkey sandwiches.
I stand for that.
Standing ovation is crazy. I don't know. This probably sounds so bad. Clap in the microphone.
So much opportunity to sync up the audio right there.
That's true.
The audio
Just split
just
to-
In case it gets
everywhere.
desynced, bro,
Yeah.
we're right back in it.
Yeah. Like I'll take like turkey and ham,
Yeah.
but like
Oh,
Just kinda
hey, I mean, mixing meats here.
What about turkey ham,
Things are getting a little
bacon,
crazy.
and roast beef? Have you guys had that?
Whoa,
No,
that's too
but-
much.
No,
Get out.
okay, no, it's called-
Anders
it's
is
called-
making a meat
Just-
mountain.
Did you just say that's too much cow?
Maybe episode, by the way.
I almost named it that. Meat Mountain.
If you go to Subway and you ask them for the Subway Club,
The sub club.
the Sub Club, they
Hey,
got a
be sure
membership at the
be sure
Subway
to
Club.
be sure to join our sub club on YouTube. Subscribe.
Nice.
Those are-
Everything's a plug if you make
That's
it.
really good.
Yeah.
Become a member.
All I do
don't
is-
think
Oh, I
we
get
have
it
that
now.
option.
20-minute compilation of Matthew not getting my jokes till 2 minutes later. All the time. Literally twice an episode. And they are. I'm too.
I hand out some thinkers for sure.
I was just like, sorry.
That's so funny.
No,
Literally,
so
you're taller than me.
I didn't realize that was
That's-
what a club
yeah,
was.
sorry. My yay of the day is actually going to be wireless headphones. Not because there's a pair of headphones right there, but because I just love and appreciate
not
them
even-
so
they're
much in
wired,
my life.
so-
I just meant like headphones.
Yeah.
in
Are
general.
they plugged in?
Yeah. Shout out to wireless headphones because I like moving my head around a lot when I have headphones in, and that helps a lot when I don't have wires. Thank you. Yeah.
Wait, we
all
need
right.
to give a standing ovation.
Oh, dude.
For Anders.
Caffeinated beverages. All
Guys,
right.
stay standing.
All right.
Stay standing.
Okay.
'Cause my
What's your yay of the day?
I'm gonna.
when restaurants open their lobby after 2 years.
The lobby was closed for like last 2.5 years because the pandemic and everything, and they just reopened it, and we all went in there for the first time in like 2.5 years together, and it was a really beautiful moment. We had a nice time. Yeah.
It's very peaceful.
Yeah.
Like
it was like the last.
we
sunset.
might go record there one day.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna actually like put up a neon sign that says Random Talk Podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we're just gonna go sit under it, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, that looks official." Yeah.
Not
we'll
get
have like
kicked out.
the mics.
Yeah, we're
set
gonna
up
bring
with,
all
like,
this
headphones, and
we'll
they'll be like,
yeah.
shouldn't disturb them, but I gotta hand them their order.
That was the funniest thing Anders has ever heard in his life.
Thank you, Andrew.
That's crazy.
Slides Big Mac across the table.
Random talk moments I think about often.
What was that?
This.
Very memorable.
That was funnier than what I just did.
Sorry, Isaac.
I don't think you guys laughed at my joke.
I thought it was great.
I was like, this isn't going anywhere.
That's why I laughed at it.
And then Andrew started laughing.
The pitch volume just increased.
Oh yes,
Oh dang it!
crazy lights,
Dude,
lightsaber.
They look like our podcast right now.
I think JJ helped film it this.
I think so.
I literally did.
I've been there. I've been there.
How dare you! Ah!
Peak cinematography. Actor Isaac.
Actor Isaac crushed it. Wow. Cinematic.
Cinematic.
Insane.
All right, that rounds up our bottom 5 of season 3.
The worst
What
5
a-
moments. Season 3. Sorry, I'm a
No, if you check us out on YouTube. We've got lanterns, we got glow sticks, because tonight we're glowing and we're having so much fun doing so.
Tonight we're glowing. We're having a good time doing it.
We are. Also, we have this one that doesn't have a giblet. So if you find the giblet, let us know. Oh gosh. Okay. It's like a pumpkin stem. All right, coming into the
That's
top
also what I
5.
thought of.
At number 5 might be one of the most crazy drawn out bits we've ever done. This
One of my favorite bits
this
as well.
one-
It's so funny.
this one took like half the episode, but it
Yep.
just kept going and going and going.
It was so good. We couldn't stop that.
Anyways, enjoy Matthew's childhood bit from season 3, episode 19. Danimals yogurt.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And then that commercial where they like pinched each other. I remember that.
Yeah. Cheers, brother.
What a dynamic trio they were. That was crazy. A big 3 maybe.
I was always jealous of people who had those because my mom never bought them when I was a kid. But we were
Let's
poor.
talk about your childhood angst right now, Matthew. What did your mom never do?
Dude, she never checked me out of school except like if it was a dentist appointment, and then we always had to come back. L mom. I'm just kidding. I love my mom.
Long, bro.
I don't know, man. We were only allowed to have 30 minutes of like playing video games every other day. So
We're still talking about you.
just got to give the viewers some content here to start the episode. You know what I mean? Anyways,
let's
episode 19.
Let's learn more about the ways that Matthew was raised, so we can have
Dude.
more.
Yeah. We were when we had friends over, they can never like go upstairs because when we lived in Texas, it's like downstairs and upstairs. Crazy.
It's only like that in Texas, by the way.
Just 2 stories, no basement. And because all of our rooms were upstairs, so my parents never allowed their friends to go upstairs. So it was crazy whenever I went over to a friend's house and I could go in their rooms. It's like, whoa, my parents never let me do this. To my own room.
Don't tell my mom.
I couldn't even go to my own room.
Sleeps on the bathroom floors.
This podcast is off the rails already, dude. It's been 2 minutes.
We can't even see the rails, man. We're there. We're not even in the same place.
That's incredible.
Our laughing fits are legendary.
Wow, dude. I love your mom, man.
Oh, me too. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think of like crazy, not crazy, but like she wouldn't even let me stay in my own room. See, we weren't allowed to have sleepovers.
Mm-hmm.
So like the first time I had a sleepover is because my parents were out of town and we like split up the family to go to different families. We had a little divorce going on. It was a rough childhood.
What
Okay.
in the foster program is going on here, bro?
No, dude. Listen. We all like split up.
Split up the families to put them in new families.
I actually had 6 moms. All lovely people.
they're all great.
No, but like they were going out of town, or like no, it was, I think they were going house hunting because like after we got the news we were moving, and then all of the kids like split up into different homes for like 2 days or 3 days, or maybe they went to some conference. I don't know, but and I think that I think it was a work conference for my dad, and like they go once a year, and so this was just like part of the year, and it was for like 3 or 4 days, maybe less. I don't know, but me and my younger brother got to stay over at my best friend's house, which is lit. But the only downside is that they woke up at like 6 a.m. in the morning, and my parents like we would sleep into the last minute, so we were always kind of late to school. But and it was like, dang, bro, I had to wake up at 6 a.m. But it was like I'm vibing with my best friend that I never get to see because my mom never gets to see him. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's my childhood, man.
Wow. I love this podcast. This is amazing.
Did you ever have like fundraisers in elementary school?
I mean, probably, maybe not actually.
Yeah, I don't think they do it, but in Texas, fundraisers were big, bro. And we'd have a whole school assembly every year about fundraisers. And the fundraiser was about, I think they're still doing this because I saw a TikTok about it the other day. I was like, whoa.
They're still doing that.
Whoa. And I commented, I was like, whoa. Nah, dude, you're crazy.
I'm gonna talk about
Does your parents let you have sleepovers? But the fundraiser is about like chocolate, like the world's greatest chocolate was called, and like you get this big this big briefcase of chocolate that you get a big vat of chocolate that you took home. Oompa Loompa here, bro.
Here, bro. Oh my gosh.
But there's this whole like briefcase of chocolate that you had to sell and make money, and I always wanted to do it because like your class would like throw a party at the end if you sold the most chocolate.
Yeah.
And my parents were like, no, we ain't paying $100 to sell chocolate. It's like, okay. Worst mom ever.
Okay. Just your face, like after you said that, you look like you were still so upset about it.
I gotta get off this Zoom call. Oh my god. Wow.
So that was only one mom. My other mom.
Dude, Matthew's carrying this whole episode, dude.
You know.
I'm just trying to think of other, I don't know, strict, not really strict, but like, I always go to McDonald's. She's like, no, we have food at home.
Roasted.
I've never tasted McDonald's ice cream cone in my life.
That's all he wanted. I just wanted to be loved.
Dude, what a start to the episode, man.
We're not done yet. We're recording all of this. Wow.
Oh, we started? I thought this was a therapy session. Dude, what? I gotta go back to what started this all because I have no idea how we got here.
Danimal's yogurt.
Danimal's yogurt.
I was like, we're just talking about childhood here. But I don't know what you said.
I never watched SpongeBob. Just keeps going.
Just like you're just being like this forever, and like coming back to me like she never. He's still going.
Dude, your hair was so long.
I know. What a
I
mess.
love childhood, dude. You hate Brain Pop? You know, whatever the robot guy, Moby and
Yeah.
whatever his name is.
No, those are my homies for real.
That's what I'm saying. And so
Yeah.
we watched like a 6-minute video of that, and I'm like, dude, this is amazing. My guys right there.
Yeah, that's amazing.
They were my real parents. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Mom, Dad, I love you guys.
Man, oh, this is the
Which ones you'll never know.
like best bit in random talk history. Like,
bro,
Matt hates his
Hate is a strong word. Good thing they don't listen.
Or not even that. Just like Matthew had a tough childhood. Just like
I didn't have a phone till sophomore year of high school. That's the biggest one. It was a flip phone too.
How could
Remember?
we forget?
Remember that?
Remember that one.
Right. It got passed down from older brother to brother, man. Before we decided to move on to the modern age. Oh man.
That was 14 years ago.
They had to upgrade to an iPhone because the Sprint store stopped selling those 10 years ago.
Where did you guys get that? Yeah.
Let's look at this old relic here from the past.
Oh, relic is wild. Sorry.
My parents never let me got a dog anymore.
We're not
Just throw things out throughout this. Never had a pet.
A boy and his dog. Man, yeah. No, dogs are awesome. I'm sorry you never had one.
Bro, we couldn't stay up past 9 o'clock, so those late jazz games, I can only catch the first quarter of it. Rough life. In fact, we didn't even have TV back then. We had one of those old TVs with the antennas, and you had to put tinfoil on them to get the reception. We lived on the street. I'm just kidding. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, the streets of 1955.
Honey, stop. I'm taking it too far.
Bro, what year were you born? 2003? You meant to sound like freaking 1953.
I know. Did you? But
where did you guys
seriously
come?
Though? We were all adopted from Krypton.
from different families.
Did you ever have like one of those old TVs with like the antennas? I'm serious.
No, Matthew. I was born in 2003. One of those.
Dang, that was a rough life. Because like
No, not rough. It was a great life.
Antennas to get this. Anyways, I feel old. I'm really not that old.
I've never had that problem. I mean, you're older than me though, and it's showing right now.
A good solid month and a half.
Yeah.
That's what it'll do to you, man.
Wow. Top 5. Here we go.
Yeah, next up is gonna be just the whole episode that we did with Cameron. No, yeah, we had Cameron back on after, you know, a couple years of gappage from a can of Canadian Ducks all the way up to
Wiener banana pill, baby food in a wiener pill, baby food in a wiener pill, baby food. Wiener pill's crazy.
Yeah, something like that. Anyways, we had Cameron on, and it was a really good time. We had so much fun recording this one. That when it came down to actually selecting the top 10 moments, it was hard to like narrow one down. It was like, honestly, just like that whole
do another best
that whole
stuff
thing was a vibe.
It was.
Yeah.
It was really awesome. So here's
also, I'm looking at the picture for number 3. I cannot believe that was season 3.
Yeah, is that
was
wild?
So long ago.
Yeah,
and that's not even.
That was not even the longest you had.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
It goes way.
Here is coming out number 4, the best of episode 24, featuring Cameron and Mason.
Can you hold this for me? Wait, you need both hands to clap.
Oh,
yeah, wait, ready?
We all need.
You just muted me.
We're gonna clap.
Matthew, you've said it enough.
1, 2.
Wait, we need to get Tacen.
This is so awkward.
It's okay. Matthew, give
The Red Roots.
Okay.
I miss them every day.
Legendary.
Thank you so much.
Hey, that was probably.
Wait, can we get a better? Me and Cameron,
honestly.
we didn't do it again.
All right, we'll go on.
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1.
That sounds great to me. That audio is about to be the most synced audio in the history of audio.
Try not to push any buttons.
No, the buttons that are being pressed.
Okay, I'm just saying, like,
minimal.
my button's on this side, my hands are getting in the way, so I'm just like, hopefully.
No, I'm holding. I'm all.
Don't
on the
push my
side and
buttons,
back.
but I'm saying.
I'm not even touching the button side. I am fiddling with my personal volume, but I'm not. Just how loud I am in my ears.
He's a button pro.
Cameron's been pushing my buttons all day.
That is true.
What's like the most popular fruit that you don't like?
Fruit?
Yeah, like most popular one. Because you got like apples, bananas, oranges,
pears,
grapes. Oh,
pears. Wow.
Bananas.
Fruit.
Bananas?
Pears and bananas are just
okay.
I see. I don't like bananas. I feel that it's just a texture. It's like
I agree, but it's also
it's like
just a taste.
You think they're nasty all around, like nothing about them is
well,
good.
it's fair, but it's also like baby food in a wiener peel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
put that on that.
That's the name of the episode. Baby food in a wiener peel. That's the name of the episode. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Random talk, better than ever. My goodness. Hello, everybody. That is a quote right there. That is a sound bite.
I didn't even know. When he said it, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And then you're like, hold on, wait, what?
Well, because it is. That's why it's incredible. Because it's totally correct. Like that's exactly what it's baby food in a wiener peel.
Do you have a favorite like baby food when you were a kid?
I still do.
Now?
I love it. Yeah, I just mush up bananas and pretend I'm a baby. Yeah.
All right. Anyways.
Yeah. Sorry. Back to not to derail, but
yeah, bananas are disgusting. Texture problem. Taste disgusting. I don't know.
Fair
Pears,
enough,
same
yeah,
thing.
fair.
The texture is weird.
Pears were something. They were really intriguing to me when I was young because I was like, they're kind of like evil apples. Like they're kind of like the
evil apples.
But like, you know what I mean? Though it's like
it's almost an apple.
I'm trying to think of like
tart.
What
He's just speaking over.
I'm just saying.
What are like some good like polar opposite examples? Like all right. Anyways,
north and south,
exactly.
water and black tar heroin.
Well, because you have like apples, but it's like the anti-apple. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, POV, there are green apples, but it's like green and it's like got like another lump.
Spelled with a K.
You know?
Yeah.
Apples are just like one. Anyways, I wanted to get into pears when I was younger, and I remember the first time I like went to the store and my mom let me get a pear. I got home and I took the biggest like bite out of it because I was like, oh, it's gonna be just like an apple.
Yeah.
It was not. Scarred me for life, but it tasted really good. I remember just like sucking on the pear juice. I was like so happy, but like I couldn't afford to eat it. I couldn't afford. And I was not rich enough for that pear.
Probably the best pun in Random Talk history coming up.
Oh, 100%.
Since that day.
Traumatic experience for Tacen.
Yeah.
He barely made it through.
So I get the textures in fruit and veg.
It was unparable.
2 for 2. Like a pear.
All right.
We're back.
We're back.
For the listeners, just kind of pair with us as we're trying to get through this.
That was that just added to it.
A little cherry on top. Little Perry on top.
I've never like seen those videos like in like 8th, 9th grade. I don't know, in like science or health class, and they're like, you can make new fruits by blending the fruits together. Crossbreeding the fruits, and I'm like, natural selection. You know what I'm saying? Like they come up with like,
well, isn't there that's a thing.
Mandarins or not mandarins?
Like the Chinese people,
like Mandarin.
They're a cross between
oranges.
fruits.
No, like oranges. They're okay. Cancel Cameron. One episode back, he's already done.
He was kind of wild in this episode.
He was, yeah.
I don't think we've ever
crossed. Never mind.
Like the coldest I got while I was there was negative 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
He kind of sounds Canadian. Negative.
Up there.
Sorry, I didn't know listening.
How many?
Negative 70.
Wow.
What?
Like,
I thought you said 70. Like without the negative part? I was like, that is so not cold.
Negative.
Wow.
No, it gets so cold. Like when you're outside, if you like close your eyes for more than a couple seconds, they freeze. Like your eyelids freeze shut and you can't open them to go inside. That happened to me multiple times.
So is blinking like a forbidden practice?
I never saw a single person blink up there. Yeah.
Hey, welcome to Canada.
Thou shalt not blink up here.
Like the moms see their kids blink. Just stop it! Ah! They hold tape their eyes open. Yeah, it's crazy up there.
That's torturous for sure. Random interjection. Sorry, I remember watching the 2008 Olympics in wherever they were.
2008.
It might have been 2012. No, it was 28 because it was winter.
The 2008 Olympics happened in 2012.
2008 Winter Games in Not in Sochi. That was 2014. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Beijing. I think it was Beijing. Anyway.
Winter?
No, because that had to be summer. Whatever.
No idea.
2008 Olympics.
The year 2010 is not even in my mind right now, by the way.
You know what I'm talking about, that one? Whatever that's called. They were doing that, and like I think a Canadian person won, or at least like placed really high or something. And I remember they were like doing the Canadian national anthem, and I was like, "Whoa!" I didn't realize like other places had like a national anthem. Like I was like, "There's a Canada song!" Whoa! And it was really crazy, and so I just shout to.
Kind of a banger though, not gonna lie.
Canada's actually fire.
Thank you for
That was kind
that.
of hard. What are we doing? The OK.
You'll see
sing it
here
right
is-
now.
Ready?
Oh, Canada.
This season was very musical.
Yeah.
We broke out in song.
Village.
Oh, Village. That's right.
Safe.
You'll see, yes.
Safe.
Homeland.
You'll see that.
Homeland of Ice and Lakes.
Are you sure you're not Canadian?
Village over on the X-Lakes there.
It was like a hockey game before they sing the Canada song, "Oh Canada" song,
The
and
Canada
the guy was like doing it in the ice, like he was skating while he was singing it, and then he trips and falls. He goes, "Oh Canada!" Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I'll put in the clip now.
That was devastating.
That's my only thing.
In that guy's defense, there shouldn't have been the carpet there.
In the War of 1812, who tried unsuccessfully to invade Canada?
In the War of
France,
1812.
I know this one.
United States, Spain, Germany, or China.
Maybe I don't know this one.
France, United States, Spain, China. 1812. Who tried to
so
invade?
France-
I know this
but
one.
failed.
I think I have a story about this too, if I'm right.
Okay.
I was
Yeah,
there.
Mr. Wrigley history teacher.
That's facts. Thank you, Mr. Wrigley. You're the
France,
one.
United States,
England, Spain.
England, Spain,
France, United States, Spain, China.
Spain, China.
China.
Oh, wow.
You orange.
Okay.
The
Where's
Mandarins. Is
I'm glad
that
you
what
got
you
me.
said?
I said the
my bad.
oranges.
Oh, you said okay. I was like,
Sorry, what were the letters again? A.
A, B, C, D.
That sucks.
He's never been in public school ever.
I'm thinking A. No, like which? Like, I remember the four countries. What was the order?
He dropped out of third grade.
Is it true?
The Canadian motto carried on its coat of arms is, how do you say that? You got the first letter right.
I know Spanish. I know Spanish. Amarillo, scared mare. That's how you say it in Spanish. It's in French though. I don't know.
Okay, okay.
I mean, I should know. Obviously, everyone
Hey,
just
put
goes
up
with
its
French.
Amari.
Wait. Oh wait.
Mar.
Yeah. It's baguette. Bonjour. Oui, oui.
Okay, Cameron. You really said baguette. Bonjour.
Well, here's the
All
weird
right,
thing. Where I
basically,
was, no one spoke French.
y'all are gonna guess what that motto means. Okay.
Okay.
Here are the options.
I just told you.
These are so corny.
Okay.
A. Family with you.
Ooh.
B. God and
Not my best quiz.
C. Country above itself. Or no, country above self. So above you.
That's Canada for us.
That's Canada for sure.
It's a country above
It's above us.
And D.
Yeah, I've always put
But
Canada
just not military
above us.
wise.
From sea to sea.
From sea to sea.
But was it D or C?
That was D, but talking about the seas.
Oh,
From
we're talking
sea
about
to sea.
C. So these are like these questions are connected.
Oh, I love Cameron.
So
You
it
come
was
with
what?
these.
It was me and my family.
Family game night.
And I,
God, am I right?
the letters.
Country above self.
God, am I right?
Sea to shining sea.
That was really cute. Good job, guys.
I think we're just becoming more musical. I think it's
because of him, that guy right
exactly bleeding into the podcast.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
I get it because of Santa Claus.
Oh!
Yeah. Canada x Canada. Canada? What did I say?
Canada.
Canada Claus?
Santa Claus.
Canada Claus.
Yo.
Me when I'm a superhero, but I'm Canadian. I'm like, wait till I rip out my Canada claws.
Yo, that's like the catchphrase.
Yeah.
It's been a
Good.
cat.
What's like the name? Is the name Canada Claus? Canada?
Canada claws.
Is
That's
the
my name.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Nice.
And it's like
CLAWS.
it's like a cat thing. It's like a cat thing. You've got Canada Claus.
Yeah.
Speaking of cats, you have a story about
Canada
cats.
claws.
Yeah, that's right.
This one's called Maple. This one's called Leaf.
Yo, put them together. Leaf maple. Wait.
It's not that other way.
This one's called Maple. This one's called Leaf.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's how you know I'm Canadian.
My brother is mowing the lawn, and
I'm already scared.
yeah, this is a.
Should I do sound effects?
Yes, please. All right, he's mowing the lawn. He's just going. He's a little hot.
Sound effects.
Ferocious lawnmower.
So he. Thank you. This is 2-part. So he does. So he turns it off. Perfect, and then he walks inside, and he gets a glass of water. Perfect. And then this is the last time we're mowing the lawn of the year because it's getting cold.
Oh man.
And so it's cold outside, right? And our cat is cold. And guess where is it warm?
In the lawnmower.
Inside the
lawnmower.
lawnmower.
Because
Our cat.
The motor getting
Exactly.
hot.
So our cat goes in and just sits up against the middle, inside the lawnmower, like where the blade is. Like just sits in.
They got enough room to
under.
get down.
How did it get inside?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The back where like the little gas, like the grass comes out, we just like pushed it up.
got, like,
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Y'all got the grass bag.
Shout out to cats,
bag.
man.
Yeah, the cat grass
I
bag.
don't have a grass
snatch.
bag on mine.
Cat
Yeah.
grass.
Anyway, so this is happening. The cat's sitting there getting warm, and my
Mhm.
brother finishes. He comes back outside.
Where's my cat?
He wasn't even thinking about the cat.
Oh.
So he goes back and he's like, "Well, time to keep mowing the lawn."
Well, time to keep mowing the lawn.
So
This is a terrible story.
this is a terrible story.
My goodness.
So
Wow.
you're gonna act out what happens
is
next.
this podcast worthy?
This is
Random
an
talk.
actual story. So
Random talk
then
coming back in terrible
he turns
fashion.
on the podcast. The random talk. Puts on his headphones so we can't hear anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
And then turns on the lawnmower.
I'm not making a sound,
And
dude.
then-
I'm not making it sound.
So my poor little brother is traumatized as he blends our cat up
Logan?
with a smoothie. Yeah.
Oh no.
And
Goodness.
Logan.
it was literally heartbreaking.
Wow.
And anyway, so
That is
that
a catastrophe.
Dang it. That sucks.
catastrophic.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Wow.
Picking up more cat puns.
To be honest, to this day, I still can't believe
See,
that
but
happened.
now here is the valuable lesson to be
No.
learned. Everybody listening at home, check your lawnmower for cats before you
It's
yank
true.
it on.
It was actually like terrible. Like
Yeah.
I mean, this is probably implied, but did he die?
You my stupid questions. This is probably implied, but
No, I'm just saying because like sometimes
This is so dumb.
like our best still survive.
Have you ever been
Yeah,
inside a
sometimes that
blender?
happens to me and I'm still alive out there.
That happened just the other day, actually. It
Yeah.
happened to my cat as we were driving here.
I have a
Move on,
story for
because
you.
my cat has.
Boom, boom, VeggieTales,
VeggieTales, VeggieTales, VeggieTales, VeggieTales, VeggieTales, VeggieTales,
broccoli,
celery.
My bad, Joe.
that's hilarious.
crazy.
Our album's coming out soon.
Come here, Bob.
Oh my goodness.
You
Wow.
better be showing these pictures on the thing.
You guys trying to be VeggieTales for Halloween? Or what's up?
I'm so
Bob,
Hey,
Larry.
listen, I don't dress up, but I
Bro.
will in that.
Okay, sick. Cool. I'm down.
Come on, kid.
Let's do
Come
it.
here, kids.
Just hands out vegetables for Halloween.
That would be so good. They knock on the door. It's just like a bunch of VeggieTales characters. They're like,
Hey, kids!
Hey, kids.
You want to hear a Bible story?
Exactly.
This will be our first. This will be an episode. We've been released an episode for 5 years in a row.
Yeah.
Yo.
Our first episode was in 2020.
That's
21,
crazy.
22, 23, 24.
Granted, we only had 2 episodes last year.
I don't care.
2025. Come on. Our average is going down, but we're bringing it back up.
These guys. They're awesome. Real. You guys
It's
are
been
real.
crazy. It's been a crazy 5 years.
Hey, no
Hey,
promises.
and this is also 3rd year in a row you've gotten the most attractive podcast host reward. So
From Poland.
from Poland.
So,
man.
yeah, hey.
I wonder what the culture is like in Poland. Like, I wonder if we would like be attractive by like Polish standards. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey,
Because
yeah,
like
we should
everywhere's
go.
different.
Once we go there, there's songs of attractive people.
People like stopping us on the street, like, "Are you guys from Random Talk?
You random talk?
You're so hot."
Yeah, in your dream.
Literally every single night. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Underrated, unsung
No,
heroes
no
of the
more.
world.
Take it down.
Get down!
Stop, trip, and roll.
That's terrible. Oh my gosh.
Rolling target for that. Oh gosh.
That's crazy. When's the last time you guys utilized stop, drop, and roll in your life?
Was that for fires?
Yeah.
No.
No, like, what do I do? They're rolling.
Hold on.
You can't hit me.
Did he
This
die?
needs to be canceled, bro. This episode's wild.
This is probably implied, but was that for my?
I definitely been on fire before.
You are on fire. Oh my goodness.
Why do you stop, drop, and roll?
Well,
Like,
'cause-
what's like the science?
Well, the idea is
Heat rises, so you gotta get low.
Okay,
yeah, it's true.
facts,
So
sure.
smoke, but then also if you're panicking, you aren't doing anything. You stop is like that idea. When you're rolling, the oxygen, like
Be
it's pushing
still.
where the fire is. It's not getting as much oxygen. It's
Okay.
yeah. I don't
It's
know.
hard to
Yeah.
get caught on fire if you're like not standing in one place or laying in one place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So stay mobile, stay active.
Stay active.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Get those steps in.
Right.
That's
Exercise
right.
for 60
Get your
minutes
step
every
goal.
day.
If your house is on fire, see how many steps you've taken that day. It'll help.
Yeah, facts.
Wow.
Thanks, Cameron, for being on. Shout
Screen
Dang it,
record.
crap. Shout out to the people in Canada from Cameron, helping them out. Yeah.
Hey.
That's all I got, really.
I had something in my head. Ready for this?
yeah.
Just this time. I kind of
Okay.
make it. All right.
Pop off.
Yo. All right. Hey, you have to give me a beat.
Okay.
Hey. Yo. That's
Good
it.
beat.
I leveled up again, no way ain't capping. I'm back in America to make this all happen. I'm stacking the cash in the back of the podcast with Tacen and Matt. We're taking it back to the can of Canadian dust. That's that.
Bro had that in his head. Yeah, okay. Thanks for that, Cameron. Thanks for making our podcast so musical.
Yeah. That was
Good
a great
time.
episode. That was that was a 17-minute long recap because there's just so much packed.
So much. Like, how, like, to somebody viewing this, how are you going to be able to view that and only pick, like, one thing?
You can't.
You know?
Yeah.
Impossible.
That's why you got to go 17 minutes long.
That's why you got to go 17 minutes.
All right, we're getting to final three.
Top three.
They're not as long, but we
But-
still got three more left.
But that doesn't mean they're any less good.
These are top three for a reason.
Yes.
All right. Do you want to do yours now? Cue up number three.
Cue up number three. So this was, goodness, I don't even. This was forever ago.
This was the week Isaac left.
Yeah.
Or no,
Well,
the last day we all hung out.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Don't.
Right. Yeah.
First time Madeline on the pod.
Yeah.
First time female on the pod. First time.
Shout out to all the women in the world
Mm-hmm.
and that have come on the podcast. Thank you so much
Mhm.
for your contributions. I mean, like, all-star, like, memories. Dang it. No, this was a great time.
Back on the back patio.
Yeah.
A lot of great episodes.
Yeah.
there. Episodes. A lot of great episodes on the back porch. This is probably implied, but
This might be implied,
this
but
might
it
be
was a
great
banger.
episode.
No, if we recorded it back there, it was 9 times out of 10 probably a banger.
Yeah, so the context of this clip is Isaac just is asking weird questions. And
Per
one of them
usual.
was if you would fight a mountain man, who would win in these fake life scenarios.
Right.
And Tayson had probably the best one of the recording. So this is number 3, Tayson's mountain man question.
If you guys, or any one of you out there hearing my voice right now, if you guys got into a fight with the mountain man, but the mountain man actually was also a milkman, mountain man,
Mountain man?
mountain man, milkman.
Mountain man.
Yep.
Indiana.
And you were and you were like severely lactose intolerant, like
Whoa.
like you look at a cow and you just like fall over, like just like it really intense.
Cow tipping you for real.
Exactly, yeah. Cow tipping, except you're the cow.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's
Cool, man.
Mountain man, milkman, lactose intolerant.
Is a milkman does he like deliver the milk, or is he like?
Does Isaac know how to sit in a chair?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he delivers the milk. He makes sure that milk gets where it needs to go. And in this case scenario, it's in your face.
Whoa.
Because he knows about your weakness.
Yeah.
He knows about your dry cereal fondness. And so he's just gonna he's just gonna dose you up, man.
Or if you're
And
Tanner Hawley, you put it in water.
Does he really do that?
Puts a cereal in water.
No
sometimes.
way.
Right?
Listen, man.
Or no, or am I just goofing that?
I don't know if you're goofing, but it's believable.
Tanner would be.
Yeah.
He would so do that.
So here's the thing.
Let's try it.
Hey,
No.
man. Dude, desperate times call for desperate measures. I've been there, done that. I tried it to try it. And
Mr. Worldwide.
it wasn't that bad. It wasn't, better, but it wasn't that bad. So, now I know.
Do you guys mind if I answer first?
Go ahead, man.
Yeah.
I don't stand a chance.
I do mind.
First of all, I don't like milk anyways, and then now in this hypothetical, I'm lactose intolerant. He has an obvious advantage being a milkman. You know, he's got the supply, and I'm bringing the demand. You know, and that's good economy.
Probably the best quote.
Give me your milk.
Milk it up.
That's the demand. Yeah, I demand it. Right?
Can't believe it.
I don't see a.
Why
single
is
way
she
I
friends
can
with
even-
us?
Catch me in the out of context clip.
Give me your milk.
Yeah, I just don't see any.
Also,
outcome
my
there,
mic
but-
is 10 times louder.
Isaac refuses to point it at me.
Yeah.
Okay, because if it's chocolate milk, I'm winning this thing, guys. Because like
He might die in the process.
He's,
No, no, no,
he's
like-
just a milkman.
Here's the
he's
thing,
just
guys.
a milkman.
I am lactose intolerant. Do I drink
What?
chocolate milk every single day of the week? Yes, sir. Like I'd be fine.
Swag.
I'm like building up the tolerance to the lactose intolerance. You know what I mean? Like,
She is
this
lactose
is-
tolerant.
That's kind of a bar.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Rather
That's
2%.
fair. Chocolate milk's great. Like
Yeah.
it's great. I love it.
We need more brown cows.
Yep.
More
brown cows.
More brown cows.
More brown. All right, cool.
Wow.
Let's pitch that to the Farmers Association of America.
He's a milkman and
Also
a mountain
known as
man.
The mountain milkman.
Yeah, man. Matthew, so
Like the awkwardness in this episode is actually hilarious.
So dumb.
he milked it probably himself.
I think so. He's a
Yeah.
milker.
Yep.
He's gonna milk me.
He's from Nebraska.
Probs.
That was a callback, by the way. That was
Bro,
a crazy
and
callback.
Isaac didn't get it.
I knew they were a bunch of milk drinkers.
He's a mountain.
Oh, he said it. He quoted his quote. He said it.
I'll never forget that.
Please do.
What did you say? Okay, Matthew.
No, you're great guys. I think. Listen, I'm always confident in myself. It's funny to see the chemistry.
I was gonna say
like
the
the
same thing.
awkwardness.
Yep.
Like they're still like not.
Oh, that fist bump through the through the thing
through
was
the
crazy.
dimension, through the portal.
When I get sick, like I get sick. It takes me
I don't even know what I was talking about here, dude.
bottles and these maybe just straight out the udder milk at me, you know. Like, I don't know,
This
man.
is true. This is true.
You know what I'm saying?
We did not
Locked and
discuss.
loaded.
We did not discuss whether or not he had.
Not on place along.
Straight out the
No, not him, the cow. That he's
I mean,
bringing
like,
to the fight.
No, I mean like udders like readily available. I'm not saying they're on him, just like to his disposal.
But he
or
very
I got
well
udders in the
also
back.
may have udders.
I got udders in the. I got udders
He's
in the.
armed and dangerous.
He's committed to the life of
He
milk.
is uttered and dangerous.
You know they like a milk cow has udders. The milk comes straight from the milk cow. Why would the milk not come straight from the milkman?
That's a really good point. I think we should.
Milk cow for real.
We're gonna start a dialogue. All right. So, are you saying?
I'm losing this one. I
Wow.
think like he's just. I feel like he could drown me in milk.
Yeah.
And I could get sick, and then I would die.
That's true.
Other than that, I.
Hey,
There it is. There it is.
This is a comedy podcast.
Let's go, baby.
This is the comedy. Hey guys,
Yeah.
this is the comedy. I'm probably not even in frame.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Props.
We'll see if it picks up.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna lose this one.
All right.
Like, but yeah, great question.
Well, you guys.
You asked the question.
Hey, great question.
You as well.
Well,
Sorry, Jared, you're going down.
I think maybe it's just like a family thing. But I'm with Madeline on this one. Like
family
thing is crazy. Number one, if it's chocolate milk, yes, because I'm gonna devour that with absolutely no symptoms because like I'm just built different.
Dub off. Give me the milk.
All right. No.
Got milk?
But my thought was like, he's the milkman.
Correct.
So give me some milk.
Hey.
You're his boss.
And exactly.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I'm just gonna drink loads of milk. In this hypothetical, I'm severely lactose intolerant, which means I'll probably at least get a little gassy. I'll just drink enough to get a little gassy, and I'll just like fart really bad, and then he'll
Scares him away.
This is just a crazy thing, bro.
Goated strategy. I'm beating this milkman. I'll take that. I'll take that opportunity.
Right, and
That's some
and
good strategizing.
you can't smell the fart. He can.
Exactly.
So you won't be phased at all.
Exactly.
Bro,
Yeah.
you're immune
Because
to...
I'm just gonna fart directly in his face.
Isaac can't
So
believe
nobody
it.
else. So nobody else. Can
Welcome to
smell
the
it.
Random Talk podcast, Madeline.
Because here's the thing. I don't wanna cause anybody else any discomfort or anything. So I want to make sure he's the only person in the world whose nose it reaches.
That's so considerate of you.
Yeah. Thanks.
This is like when Superman like grabs like a bomb and he just like flies it out of the atmosphere so it can't hurt anyone,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna like
instead of
run-
a
But, like, you
bomb,
bring,
it's
like,
my
you
butt.
bring-
It's like
Yeah.
And a cow's udder.
Man.
All right, guys.
I love our podcast. I really do. I love it here.
Facts.
I do too. That
Great
was
podcast.
that was a full fun episode. All right, well,
I know.
Madeline, she didn't just join us for that episode. You also cannot probably see me right now in the YouTube.
So that was Madeline's first appearance on the
that
podcast,
was-
but
we're-
it was not her last.
But it wasn't her last. But this will be her second. Coming in at number 2
yeah.
of the top 10 moments in season 3 Random Talk. Also, couldn't just confine it to one moment.
Nope.
Because this episode,
Just like the
no
camera
script.
situation.
I mean, it's never scripted except that one episode.
Mhm.
But we had a little,
That
it
one
was a little
episode.
glonky this episode with Madeline. But shout out to her for rolling
Yeah.
with it. Shout out to all of our questions. Shout out to Best of Episode 27.
Did you want to deliver it? Do you want me to deliver it?
The colors are
And just like every other time we open a clip, I'm in awe at what the top of my head looks like. There's a pregnancy happening. A pregnancy coming to an end.
Sorry, guys. Okay, goodness. We haven't even started it yet. Are we going?
Everything is going, man. The vibes are here.
Episode
Madeline
is
is here.
27?
27, season
Nice.
3.
I think my mom was there. I'll have to ask my mom. About
Okay.
it. Yeah. Cool. Let me text her. Or something.
FaceTime her.
Anyways,
Hey, Mom.
Put it on the show.
Yeah,
Mommy.
welcome to the podcast.
Mama.
Mama. Good job, Mama.
So what are we doing
Sesame
today?
Street
Like,
Yeah.
Are we talking about something, or are we just kind of doing
Mama.
this?
Mama.
Was this the birth of the mama thing?
I think so.
I think it was.
Oh, Mama.
Mama. Mama. Good job, Mama.
All right.
Mama, where did
Um,
Daddy go? Oh. Anyways, Madeline's back.
Hi, guys.
We're just gonna jump into it.
What's the best way to decompress and unwind after a long day of being the most interesting person on this side of the Mississippi?
The Mississippi Mama.
I forgot I wrote all that. I'm so
Bro,
sorry.
you skipped the second question.
I mean it though. It's honest though.
How do I decompress and unwind after a day of being me?
Yes.
The most interesting person on this
Precisely.
side of Mississippi.
You, parentheses,
Wait.
AKA
Well,
the most interesting person
Editor
on this side of
Matthew,
Mississippi.
throw up a map.
Of
Thank
the
you.
Mississippi.
Here's the Mississippi.
Put it on. Put it like.
She
right
does not
across
live in
the
Utah
way.
in this
And then
circumstance.
Matthew's over here. Most interesting person on this side of the Mississippi.
She's fallen.
Exactly.
Okay.
well, I think the important thing to remember is that I'm just like everybody else. I mean, just because
Interesting.
I'm me, like I'm me, doesn't mean that I'm not you guys.
Whoa.
Philosophical deep.
What the?
What is she talking about?
See.
Taking a trip downtown, you look to your right and you see like an absolute train wreck. I mean, like flames are blazing. Like you're gonna want to stop and stare. So you're just like glad to witness it. You know what I mean? Kind of. I'm pretty like a car crash kind of
Personally,
vibes.
when I see a
Oh,
car crash, I don't really
Mhm.
go, I'm glad I'm witnessing it.
Shout out to all the people that may have died.
Yeah. Well.
Somebody's
Anyways.
got a lot.
Oh my gosh.
So glad you guys are here. To
Bro, Madeline got the giggles this episode.
I know.
Giggle goofer.
Either that or we're just really funny. Who knows?
Doctor, don't just watch. people die.
I don't think that's what doctors do. Not most cases.
Oh.
Could be wrong.
She does not prep to save lives every day.
Listen, I'm not a doctor. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. Anyways, I'm sure you remember the question.
You know, I have a great memory, but for Matthew, who doesn't believe I have a great memory.
Whoa!
Let's ask it one more time. Let's ask it one more time.
Actually,
All
I have the best memory in the friend group, so.
So can you recall what the question was?
Yeah. How does it feel to absolutely shred fresh powder while educating and empowering the next generation of snowbound souls?
Oh, it is so amazing.
Wow.
Guys.
Yeah, I was running out of breath. You said it better than I did, for real.
You.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Fresh pow is my passion.
Wow. All right.
I love it. I love it. It's so
Fresh
good.
pow. Fresh pow is my passion.
Fresh passion.
Put the cowboy hat and say it.
Put your hands together for fresh pow. Do you think fresh pow is still her passion?
That's a great question. That's crazy. All right.
Anyways.
This is quality
Sorry, guys,
content.
I'm way too slap happy.
Kiss, Mary, kill.
Whoa.
Oh God. Vicky Bones, Wemby, Keontae George, Larry Markkinen.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about this question.
I actually have an opinion on this. Okay, guys.
Opinion. Here we go.
Okay, I was gonna throw Isaac in that list, but I'd refrain.
That he went to
Well,
war,
he
right?
can't kill you if he's already dead.
I think the conditions are like just whatever you say happens.
Oh,
So
okay.
like it doesn't matter if he could
So it's like a
hypothetically
spell.
put up a fight.
Boom, boom, boom.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean,
Like
he's also
Ella
right
Shamp.
here, so like be careful.
I
He's
know.
listening.
He's like turns. The bobblehead turns. Wait. So Laurie Markkinen.
Oh, you say it to his face.
Yeah,
Shout out to the
while
ball.
he's bowling.
I'm actually like really scared.
Crazy.
Okay, wait. Keontae George, Laurie Markkinen, and
Vicky Bones,
Vicky
Wemby.
Bones, Wemby.
Vicky Bones, Wemby.
Wemby. Hill, Vicky Bones, Wemby. Oh.
Wow.
And I honestly cannot give you a reason.
That's okay.
That's okay.
You don't need one.
Okay.
We're not
He
asking
has long
why.
legs.
Most teachers are like, show your work, not us. No, just give me the answer,
I
man.
think it's just because like, isn't he the one
Show
who
your
dressed
work.
up as like Slender Man for Halloween?
Yeah.
And that kind of scares me.
That's kind of freaky.
Yeah.
Hey, that's fair, yeah.
Kind of
He's
freaky.
a tall looking
Spooky
dude.
vibes.
Kind of freaky.
Yeah, Slenderman
So-
was in one of my
Freaky
dreams like
twice.
semi-recently. Yeah, it was freaky stuff, so I don't blame you.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I forgot about that.
Give him the chance. Maybe I
Um,
meet Slenderman and he kills me.
POV.
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 Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. What's it?
Yeah.
Peanut butter.
What's the word?
Sorry.
Anyways, yeah, kill that guy.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And then I think
In Minecraft, hypothetically, not actually
Bro,
gonna happen.
3 episodes in a row you've mentioned in Minecraft that phrase.
Somebody mentioned it as like a hypothetical way to like say stuff, but instead of being like allegedly, just say it like in my like I want to burn down my school in Minecraft. It's just like so much funnier to me personally, and so I'm trying to make an emphasis to use it because I think it's hilarious. So yeah, in Minecraft we're gonna kill you, Slenderman.
Okay.
Maybe.
You can also avoid all legal action.
Yeah.
It's true.
I'm not responsible.
Yeah.
There was this one time at work where this lovely French man came in.
Probably my favorite joke I've ever said out loud.
Like I just like, I was really impressed. Everything I want to be, honestly. Except for the French part. Just kidding. Sorry. Anyways, but what I just did is more on that
Bro's
later.
looking like the U.S. in the War of 1912.
POV Matthew in 1912.
Smells French. I was like, anyways.
No, he came in.
Shout out to France. I love you guys.
Sweet. I don't have any problems with him. But he came in and he left, and I made some like really like just like top of my head, did not think this through at all kind of joke, typical with like just my behavioral patterns.
Classic.
And somebody was like, man, what do you have against French people? And I was like, oh, I hate them. Just like, cause I'm a funny guy, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna commit to the bit, right? And so I committed to the bit, and now I just
Jason, hold on, do you hear that? Nobody's laughing.
Sorry.
Tacen, I would just like to say that I was so.
Echo is crazy.
That's great.
I'm not even kidding.
The echo is quite embarrassing.
You are number one right now. Holy guacamole, dude. That was good.
I got inspiration from who? Draymond Green and
Charles
Shaq.
Barkley,
Yeah, Charles
yeah.
Barkley.
Yeah.
Anyways,
No, because he was like, hey, no, you know who's just asking about you? Nobody. Anyways, no, and so I was just like, oh, dude, I just hate him. Sorry, full transparency. I don't hate French people. I love French people. Anyways,
do you hate French people?
This is such a random.
Okay, so we could safely say that Ram Talk Podcast does not hate French
Hey,
people.
wait, no, I will say
we
once, though.
here at the Ram Talk Podcast absolutely love and adore all of France and its people, except for like the mean ones, I guess. I don't know. We don't like mean people, do we? Okay.
Confirmed.
Confirmed by Matthew. Bobblehead.
It's just not a part of me. It's not something I'm gifted at, or knowledgeable in, or interested in. And so, the past 3 days.
Folks.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Why do we need?
Who needs them?
Sorry.
I don't know who that was or why he came out, but it happened, dude.
Who needs them?
Who needs them?
Let's talk.
Honestly, who needs them?
Sorry.
Anyways,
I love our voices.
Yeah.
We're here. We're locked in.
Literally, yeah, I'm buckled up.
All three of us at the same time.
That's nuts. Improv podcast. There's no choreography involved, but you wouldn't know that.
Costco ramen different than normal,
So-
like Walmart ramen?
Woman.
Asian form that's like got like beef broth.
I smell like beef. Sorry.
I smell like beef.
Me on the rooftops, 4 a.m., no shirt. Sorry. Sorry.
Do you smell how unfunny that
Can you like go ahead and leave, bro? My goodness. Like, don't even come back in the frame. Just get out of here. Wow.
is? That's material.
Okay, sure.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's got a stand-up show after this. He's trying to work some kinks. Anyways.
Sorry.
Kinky podcast. I mean, just listen to season 2, honestly.
Have you never heard of Survivor before?
No, I just thought it was the same thing as 11.
Echo is so bad. Dang it. It's all right, Madeline.
And so
We forgive you.
it's happened to me way many times.
It's true.
Where it's like field day, basically. Like climb over the rock tower and do a puzzle, and then the first team wins immunity, which means their tribe can't get voted out. So the losing tribe has to decide who they want to vote out of the game. And then it's crazy because then there's
So
hidden...
nobody dies?
No. Sir died.
It's not very surviving. If
No, I know. It's not like, what are you
But then it's
surviving?
like,
Getting voted.
basically, the catch of the game is like,
What is this? The U.S. Senate?
bro, Madeline is actually really funny.
What is this? The
I
U.S.
know nothing about the U.S. Senate.
What is this? The U.S. Senate?
That was incredible.
Probably
That
have
was
to do
great.
puzzles.
Probably in their downtime.
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
how-
I mean,
That's how they veto the president. Do the Senate vetoes? Do they have that power? They just vote the president off the island. Oh yeah,
I could be
perhaps.
wrong. I don't know.
Isn't the Senate
Anyways.
part of Congress?
The legislative branch.
I have no idea. Executive branch.
We're just exposing ourselves. We as Americans, we have no idea what's going on.
Bill Nye
But we
the
love Bill
Science
Nye.
Guy.
But we love Bill Nye. That's us in a nutshell. R.I.P. headphone users.
All right.
Sorry about it, man.
Anyways,
Where were we going with that?
That was great.
all right.
What was that, 11 and a half again?
Yeah.
Dude.
Just Madeline carries. She brings the content.
She brings the content.
All right,
And-
number one, the moment you've been waiting for.
So do we. You know who else brings the content? The people in this episode.
This was actually a really fun episode.
The
to film.
four of us, just crazy gang.
It was like in
happening.
the car. I remember super snowy,
Mm-hmm.
but we were able to find a day that wasn't as bad.
Mm-hmm.
It was still snowing when we were driving there,
Yeah.
and we sat in that car, and it got so hot and stuffy, but it was really worth it because of maybe this moment right here, coming in
Honestly,
at
yes.
number one. At number one, shout out to Danielle, much love. Kenzie, much love.
Facts.
You ready?
Yeah. This whole, like, this is another one that I feel like could be in conversation for like just needing to have a best of, like how some of the other ones were just so good. However, this moment is just golden. So, it was obvious. Here we go.
All right, the number one moment
Of season 3.
Season 3.
That's crazy.
Wonder what it's gonna be.
Kenzie, you're up.
Second
number
second
2.
round. Pick number 2.
Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Ratatouille is good.
No, that's a good one.
Yeah. I was just gonna say I feel like
Great soundtrack too.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. I love the visuals. But it's also just like really funny, and the memes that come from that movie are just great.
What do you do?
Whoa.
Improbable.
Rat bone.
Doesn't make sense because you know when he like smells something and he gags?
Yeah.
Rats do not have a gag reflex.
They also don't talk.
Or
but-
No, dude. Oh no. Oh no.
I don't think they were going for like accuracy.
That's just my vote.
So Megamind's not actually a real character.
Oh wait a minute.
I don't know. I just think.
You mean to tell me that my scholarship to Monsters University wasn't real? Somebody faked that?
Oh man,
that was a good one.
it's a shorty but a goodie.
You know what? Yeah. Facts.
I love that so much.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
shout out to Danielle. Thank you for lobbing it up to me so I could spike it home like
are
that.
we going full light mode to end this episode?
What do you mean? Like turn the lights back on?
No, should we turn off that light?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Well, you outro us out.
All right. Okay. Season 3 was 3 years long. But you know what? It was really good. Please tune into YouTube if you haven't. Anyways, season 3 was great. We had so much fun. We had such a blast having so many different friends on, so many different episodes. Thank you to everybody who came on. Kenzie, Madeline, Isaac, Anders,
Cameron,
Scooby. Anyone else that we're missing?
Papa Jeppy.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much.
Tanner.
Yeah. Oh, the whole Saint Trey was Saint
Trey.
George one.
Trey.
I
think that's everyone. I think we made it. I think we're safe.
Thank you guys for coming on. Us.
This is wild.
You guys really just make the show so much more fun to do sometimes. So thank you for that.
All the time. Stay tuned for season 4 because we're gonna get more people on.
Stay tuned for season 4 for a lot of different reasons.
We got lots of things. Should we just end it with that? Season 4? Our plan for season 4?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
All right, let's talk about it.
All right.
Season 4 is going to consist of 10 episodes.
Mm-hmm. Which, if for those of you who remember, season 1 originally was just 10 lovely episodes. And so we kind of want to come full circle.
Yeah, so true. I've always said, we can't do a podcast if we don't reach 100 episodes in all.
He's always said that, by the way.
So season 4, episode 10 will be our 100th episode.
Which means this is our
90th.
Yeah.
90th episode. So season 4, we're going to speed run it. We're going to release 2 episodes every week.
What?
For the month of March,
Dude.
Leading into the first week of April.
Our upload schedule is, shout out to that quote that you just posted. Our upload schedule is bipolar. Like the earth.
Yeah.
Having 2 poles. No.
Follow the Instagram, by the way.
Follow the Instagram at Ram Talk Podcast. Yeah, I mean, are we addressing like what's happening post season 4, like why we're speed running it? Or are we
Might as well.
Are we saving that? Okay.
No, well, let's save it. Let's save it for episode 1 of season 4.
Okay, so
everyone else knows, but
yeah, basically going from 1 episode every 9 months to 2 episodes a week
for 5 weeks.
For 5 weeks, 10 episodes. Gonna be great. But that is definitely a big shift. So make sure stay tuned. Subscribe so you don't miss it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, yeah.
I think that's it.
I'm excited.
I think that's it too.
It's gonna be great. 2 episodes a week, season 4.
Starting March 4th.
2025.
2025.
Be on the lookout. Thank you so much for tuning into season 3. It was
way too long.
Way too long, but it was so much fun.
It was.
And yeah.
This has been another season of Random Talk.
Of the Random Talk
Of the Random Talk
podcast.
podcast.
That is crazy to say.
That is actually crazy to
But
say.
yeah.
I low-key just got the goosebumps a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
But it's been a pleasure, Tacen.
Dude, you too.
I'm glad we're finally like wrapping it up. You know, that burden has finally been lifted.
After all this time.
But enjoy the 2-hour special of the season 3 finale. You've already enjoyed it if you've gotten this far.
That is also true, yeah.
And we will see you in just a few weeks.
Yeah.
Season 4.
All right.
New colors, new brand, same us.
Hey. Ooh. Talk to me nicely. Yeah. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being here. Thanks for
being
everything.
Hey, be nice to people.
Be nice to people. Wear your own socks.
Zoom out.
Zoom out. Be kind. And keep on dancing.
Keep on dancing.
We'll see.
Tanner wants me to dance right now.
We'll see you in season 4.
We will.
Hopefully. Come back, please.
Peace.
Love you, mama.
Dude. We did it.
Dude, we did it.
Is that not like so cool? That was the coolest thing ever.